Hey, it's Miss Alana working on math, being awesome and amazing, and getting smarter and smarter every day. And I know you are too. That's right, work hard every day. We are working on today's math assignment. Today is Monday, December the 5th. Make sure you have your sheet. I have mine. We are working on the front side, right here on the bottom left side. Read that standard with me. You can either read it off your paper or read it on the board. It says, number and operations in base 10. Perform operations with multi-digit whole numbers and with decimals to hundreds. MGSE 5 and BT 7. It says to add, subtract, multiply, and divide decimals to hundreds using concrete models or drawings, strategies based on place value, properties of operations, and or the relationship between addition and subtraction. Relate the strategy to a written method and explain the reasoning used. Can you see that? Maybe I need to make it, zoom it out. Let's zoom it out a little bit. Is that better? All right. So in this problem, we are going to solve a problem. And we are going to either add, subtract, multiply, and or divide. Let's read the directions. It says solve the following word problems by adding, subtracting, multiplying, and or dividing. Draw a model, solve, and check your work. Don't forget to use the cubes clues. Write the solution in a complete sentence. All right, let's read it. It says, Miss Alana, oh, that's me. That's me. I need your help to solve this problem. Is buying 4 pounds of carrots. Each pound costs 68 cents. How much change will she receive if she pays for it with a $10 bill? Okay? Again, let's review. What we need to do is we need to use our cubes clues. Then we are going to model, solve, check, and then write the solution. It can't fit. Maybe I need to zoom it back out. Let's zoom it back out. All right. All right, right there. All right, so Miss Alana, I am buying 4 pounds of carrots. Each pound costs 68 cents. How much change will I receive if I pay for it with a $10 bill? The first thing we do is let's circle our numbers. Go ahead and circle your numbers on your paper. I am going to circle my numbers that I see. I see that 4. You know what? Let me make it a little bit smaller. That's smaller. A thinner pen right there. 4 pounds, 68 cents. And then bam, right here, that 10. Remember, find all numbers that are in standard form, all the digits you see, all the numbers you see, and don't forget your word form numbers, your number names. All right, done with that. Check that box off. The next step is to underline the keywords. To underline keywords, we can start with the units. So that 4 is what? 4 pounds. And then 68, well, there's the unit right there, that dollar sign. And that 10 is a what? A $10 bill. All right, and let's underline some other keywords. All right, we underline buying, and then the carrots, and then we underline each pound cost, and then we can underline how much change. All right, so you can underline receive, and you can underline pay. I think that's it, okay? Let's check that off. The next step is the B step, to box the question. What question do we have? I'm going to use a highlighter right here. How much change will she receive if she pays for it with a $10 bill? That's an easy step. Done with that. The next step is the E step. Eliminate unnecessary information. Is there anything in this problem that is unnecessary? That means we don't need it to solve it. No, we need all that information. So that's an easy step. We're done with that. And the last step is to solve and check. Now, to solve and check, I want you to fill this out at the bottom. So the first thing to do is to draw a model. Draw a model, draw a picture, a visual representation of this problem, okay? So it says, I'm buying 4 pounds of carrots. Now, you don't have to draw carrots. I'm going to draw some circles 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I have 4 circles there. And it says that each pound, so this is 1 pound, we're going to do LB, LB, that's the abbreviation for pound, LB, LB. It says each pound costs 68 cents. And as a matter of fact, you know what? If you want to draw carrots, let's just go ahead and draw carrots. Let's draw carrots and get fancy here. Draw the carrot as best as you can. There's a carrot. My best as I can carrot. Oh, all the carrots are different shapes. It looks like it's getting bigger and bigger. All right, that's okay. So we're not talking about 1 carrot. It's a pound of carrots, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and just circle that. Circle. So a pound of carrots is 68 cents. So I'm going to write 68, 68. I can't squeeze them in. 68. And 68. Okay, I hope your work is neater than mine, okay? So just label each one that it's 68 cents. And then we need some change. And how much am I paying with? A $10 bill. All right, so that's my visual representation to help me. I know that I have 4 pounds of carrots, each is 68 cents, and I need change for a $10 bill. I'm going to write the word change. All right, I hope your work is neater than mine. Please let your work be neater than mine, okay? The next one, to solve it, so this is a multi-step problem. What is the first thing I have to do? I need to add 68 cents 4 times or multiply it by 4. Which one do you want to do? Let's do both ways. Let me change my pen color. 68, 68, 68. All right, we're going to add that together. 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. 8 and 8 is 16. That's 24. 8 more is 32. Write the 2 plus 3 up top. I'd rather do the 6s first. 6 and 6 is 12. 6 more is 18. 6 more is 24. Plus that 3 is 27. Write the 7 plus 2 up top. And then bam, bring down that 2. Bring down that decimal. Or we can multiply. 68. You can do both ways. You can pick whichever way you want to. 4 times 8 is 32. Write the 2 plus 3. 4 times 6 is 24. Plus 3 is 27. Plus 2 up top. 4 times 0 is 4. Plus 2 is 2. Decimal, bloop, 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 bloop. Right there, $2.72. So that's how much this costs. What do we need to do now? Figure out the change. All right, since I don't have space, I'm going to do it up here. I'm going to do the rest up here. If you run out of room, you can just write it on another piece of paper, okay? So we have, oh, I forgot my unit down here. All right. We need to subtract $10. So write $10 at the top. Minus $2.72. All right. So let us subtract. Oh, we can't do that. So we need to regroup, borrow. That 1 becomes a 0. The 0 becomes a 10, which becomes a 9. That becomes a 10, which becomes a 9. And that becomes a 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. 9 minus 7 is 2. Bring down that decimal. 9 minus 2 is 7. That's a 0. $sign. To check our work, now look, we already checked it by doing it both ways. How can we check this one? We can do the opposite operation. What is the opposite of subtracting? Adding. So we can do $7.28 plus that $2.72. And let's see, 8 plus 2 is 0, plus 1 up top. 1 and 2 is 3, plus 7 more is 10. Write the 0 plus 1. 1 and 2, oh look, it's the same thing, it got reversed. 1 and 7 is 8, plus 2 is 10, or it's 7 and 2 is 9, plus 1 is 10. Bam! And we know we got our answer right. Hey, Thumbs up if you got that right. Yes. You can also check it with a calculator, and right there, I checked it with the calculator. Last thing we need to do is write our solution in a complete sentence. Help me write that. What do we say? We can write, Miss Alana will receive, and look at the question. It says, how much change will she receive if she pays for it with a $10 bill? Miss Alana will receive what? Not $10, $7.28 if she buys what? 4 pounds of carrots and pays for it with a what? $10 bill. Oh, I hope you have room with a $10 bill. Bam. Period at the end. All right, uppercase at the front. It says, Miss Alana will receive $7.28 if she buys 4 pounds of carrots and pays for it with a $10 bill. Bam. We are done with this problem. Go ahead and find the other videos if you need help with the other work. We are on our way. We are on our way. Love you.